The effectiveness of an affirmation is determined largely by your understanding of the truth and the meaning that underlies the words. Pay attention. Jesus is talking to his followers, and he said, when you are praying, do not use vain repetitions. What does he mean by vain repetitions? Vain repetitions are repetitions that are not meaningful to you. So you could be saying something, and you could be making an affirmation over and over and over, but is the affirmation meaningful, or is the affirmation vain? And the power of the affirmation is a function of the meaning it has for you. Are you appropriating it in your lived experience, or is this some head stuff that has no roots in you? So the power of your affirmation lies in the intelligent application of definite and specific positives. Let me give you an example of a positive affirmation. I am God's masterpiece, recreated in Christ Jesus to do good works, to do exploits. Every morning you wake up, and probably the first 5 minutes as you lie on your bed, you keep telling yourself, I am God's masterpiece, recreated in Christ Jesus to do exploits. And you keep repeating this. The last thing before you go to bed, you repeat at least 10 times over. You're not just doing it as a vain repetition. Think about yourself from head to toe. And everything that you're made of. Thinking about you as created in the image of God. And calling yourself God's Picasso. I am a Picasso of God. I have been uniquely and wonderfully made. I am God's masterpiece. And you're not saying it as a vain repetition. You're saying it with meaning. You are a treasure of value. God has got his imputed value in you. And you are recreated. You have been reprogrammed, repurposed, reassigned to do exploits. I am a somebody, and masterpieces produce masterpieces. In every sphere of your life, every sphere, work, spiritual, physical, every sphere of your life, you are working the masterpiece. We tend to atomize our lives, or kind of dissect our life, compartmentalize our lives. You're not a masterpiece in one area and not a masterpiece in another area. You are whole. So in every area of your life, you are a masterpiece. As you're waking up in the morning, the moment your eye opens, start repeating, I am God's masterpiece, recreated in Christ Jesus. As soon as you wake up, repeat it. Last thing at night, before you sleep, turn off every distraction. TV, don't sleep with the TV. Start repeating, I am God's masterpiece, recreated in Christ Jesus to do exploits. And why I'm saying to you, just before, when you wake up and when you sleep, it has to do with the way your brain works. When you're alert, your conscious mind is in control. The time when your subconscious mind starts taking control is just before you sleep, and when you're asleep, and when you're waking up. As you're getting ready to sleep, the conscious mind starts handing the relay, the baton, to the subconscious mind. So when the relay is happening, just before you sleep, when you start repeating, you're trying to imprint the imagery on the conscious mind to be passed to the subconscious mind. And those are powerful moments when the subconscious mind is getting ready to take a signal.